you ever gazed into the depths of your own soul, only to feel an unsettling emptiness staring back? What if I told you that this void is not a curse but a gateway, a calling to the profound transformation you've been yearning for? Stay with me, because what we're about to unravel might just change the way you see yourself and the universe forever. The spiritual awakening isn't a journey for the faint-hearted. It's a path strewn with tests that demand courage and surrender. At its starting line lies the void, an expanse of emptiness that seems daunting at first, but holds the promise of immense growth. This void is not a vacuum of despair, but a sanctuary where our old identities, rigid beliefs, and attachments come to rest. Imagine peeling away the layers of an onion, each representing a constructed version of who you thought you were, only to reach the core of your true self. Embracing this void is no small feat. It requires profound honesty and an unwavering willingness to confront the illusions we've clung to. But once you step into this space, you begin to glimpse the universal consciousness that threads through everything. You'll start to see not just a world, but a web of interconnected existence, a tapestry where your essence dances with the infinite. Transformation doesn't come by clinging to old definitions of yourself. It's about letting go, allowing the superficial markers of identity to dissolve. You're no longer bound by labels, roles, or achievements. Instead, you connect with an inner essence that is unshakable, radiant, and free. This shift unveils a clarity that feels like liberation, a freedom from the endless striving to become something, and a quiet joy in simply being. But what does it mean to see the divine in all things? It means recognizing the sacredness in life's smallest moments and grandest mysteries. It's seeing every leaf, every face, every challenge as an echo of the divine plan. This awareness cultivates a life steeped in kindness, compassion, and respect, not as moral duties, but as natural extensions of your connection to the whole. Trusting the flow of the universe is the ultimate act of surrender. It's about releasing the tight grip of control and understanding that life unfolds with wisdom far beyond our limited perceptions. Even when darkness descends, even when uncertainty clouds your vision, there's a deeper rhythm at play, guiding you toward your highest potential. The void, far from being something to fear, is your portal to profound self-discovery and awakening. By walking into it with open eyes and an open heart, you ignite a transformation that not only changes how you see yourself, but how you relate to the entire cosmos. So dare to step in to embrace the unknown, because the truth is, the only thing waiting on the other side of fear is liberation itself. Surrendering to the cosmic symphony. Letting go, finding flow. Do you ever wonder what lies beyond the boundaries of control? What if surrendering, not striving, is the ultimate key to the life you truly desire? In this next step of your awakening, we venture into the delicate dance of trusting the universe, a trust that frees you from the weight of constant worry and ushers you into a realm of boundless possibility. To trust the universe isn't to sit back passively, waiting for miracles to drop into your lap. It's a dynamic act, a blend of inspired action and profound surrender. When you trust, you begin to perceive life as a collaboration, a dialogue with existence itself. You'll notice the subtle nudges of intuition, those coincidences that are anything but random. These synchronicities, as explained in Inner Engineering, a yogi's guide to joy, are the universe's way of aligning you with your highest path when you are receptive enough to hear its call. But what happens when life presents obstacles? These moments aren't punishments. They're opportunities to deepen your faith. As Sadhguru shares in Life and Death in One Breath, surrender doesn't mean weakness. It's the courage to embrace the unknown while staying rooted in the present moment. Every setback is an invitation to release the false security of control and lean into the greater rhythm of life. When you let go, you find that serenity arises naturally, not from solving all problems, but from knowing you're supported, no matter the outcome. The ego, however, often resists this surrender. It thrives on the illusion of control, measuring worth by achievements, possessions, and social validation. But as Sadhguru eloquently explains in Mystic's Musings, the ego's grip only separates you from your true essence, a luminous being beyond comparison or competition. When you release these attachments, you step into a life of authenticity, humility, and interconnectedness. True surrender is also about dismantling the walls of judgment. The mind loves to categorize: good, bad, right, wrong. But these judgments are born from our own insecurities. As Adiyogi, the source of yoga, points out, unity can only arise when we see ourselves in others and others in ourselves. This shift transforms our perception, breaking down the barriers of division and revealing the divine in everyone and everything. Imagine the liberation of living without the constant chatter of judgment or the pressure to prove yourself. Instead, you embrace the present moment, where life unfolds in its raw, beautiful authenticity. Trusting in the universe means understanding that every experience, even the most challenging ones, is part of a cosmic symphony. A symphony that calls you not just to survive, but to dance. Letting go of control, of ego, of judgment may feel like leaping into the void. But this leap is not into emptiness, it's into an infinite embrace. When you release the need to dominate life, you awaken to its flow. The universe whispers, "Trust me," and in doing so you discover that you were never alone. You are always being guided by something vast, profound, and beautifully mysterious. Have you ever paused to wonder why we're so quick to judge, so desperate to control, and yet so resistant to the fleeting beauty of the present moment? What if the true test of life is not in changing the world around us, but in transforming the world within? Judgment is often the mind's way of projecting its internal chaos onto the external world. When we judge others, it's as if we're trying to soothe our own insecurities by measuring someone else's worth. But what if we looked deeper? Instead of labels and assumptions, judgment invites us to uncover the empathy buried beneath, to connect with others not through criticism, but through understanding. When we let go of judgment, as Wayne Dyer suggests, we stop defining others by our biases and start experiencing the richness of the human spirit. And then there's patience, that quiet, unyielding strength that feels so elusive in a world demanding instant results. Patience is not passive. It's a profound dance between action and surrender. It's about trusting that everything unfolds in its own divine timing. As Joyce Meyer beautifully put it, patience is revealed in how we behave while waiting. When we embrace this perspective, impatience melts into grace, and frustration transforms into resilience. But the ultimate teacher on this spiritual journey is impermanence, the unchanging truth that everything is always changing. From the fleeting joy of a sunset to the eventual decay of all material things, impermanence is life's way of reminding us to let go. Holding on to outcomes or possessions only deepens our suffering, because nothing stays as it is. Instead, when we flow with the natural rhythms of existence, as Steve Maraboli observes, we realize we were never in control to begin with. This is where the beauty of life truly emerges. Impermanence isn't a curse, it's a gift. It compels us to treasure the present moment, to find gratitude in the smallest details, and to savor life's imperfection. The sunset you see today will never be the same tomorrow. The laughter of a loved one echoes only in the now. When you accept this truth, you don't lose. It liberates you. You stop clinging and start living. Judgment, impatience, and resistance to change. They are the walls that separate us from our true selves and from the world around us. But when you break free, you don't just see the world differently. You feel it differently. Empathy replaces criticism. Resilience replaces stress. Gratitude replaces fear. And in that stillness, you realize that life was never about grasping or controlling. It's about embracing, moment by fleeting moment, the eternal dance of existence. The silent revolution. How solitude awakens your infinite self. Have you ever wondered what treasures lie hidden within silence? What if the solitude you fear holds the answers you seek? In this final step of your spiritual awakening, we explore the profound power of solitude, not as an escape, but as an essential gateway to your inner truth. Solitude is not about cutting yourself off from the world. It's about intentionally stepping back, just enough to hear the gentle whispers of your soul. Life's distractions can drown out the voice of your true self, but in solitude, that voice becomes clear. It's here, in the stillness, that you rediscover who you are beyond your roles, beyond the endless demands of daily life. Far from being a retreat from the world, solitude is preparation. It equips you with the clarity and strength to engage with life more authentically. Like a warrior sharpening their blade before a battle, solitude sharpens your sense of self. It empowers you to meet life's complexities with grace, to show up fully in your relationships, and to contribute meaningfully to the world. Yet, solitude doesn't mean abandoning connection. The magic lies in balance, between the quiet introspection of solitude and the vibrant engagement of community. When you recharge in stillness, you return to the world not depleted, but abundant. This balance transforms your presence. You become a beacon of peace and clarity, radiating strength for those around you. The tests of your spiritual journey, facing the void, releasing the ego, embracing impermanence, were never about defeating you. They were about shaping you, strengthening you, expanding your consciousness. Each challenge faced has deepened your compassion, heightened your wisdom, and connected you more profoundly to the web of existence. This is the ripple effect. As you evolve, your transformation extends outward, touching lives and uplifting humanity. With every step on this path, you've drawn closer to your purpose. The interconnectedness of all beings becomes undeniable, and your role in the greater good shines with clarity. You are not separate, you are part of the magnificent whole. By embracing solitude, you've unlocked the door to your truest self, a self that contributes meaningfully to the fabric of life. So, as we close this journey, remember, the spiritual path is not a destination but a living, breathing evolution. It's a dance between silence and connection, between being and becoming. And in this dance, you find not just yourself, but the entire universe. Thank you so much for joining me on this transformative journey. If something here resonated with your heart, share this video with a loved one. You never know how your kindness might spark their awakening. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom-filled content, and share your reflections in the comments below. Together, let's continue to explore the beauty of existence. Until next time, may your life be filled with peace, growth, and boundless joy.